Hey guys, and welcome to my Q&A for 200 subscribers. First, before I start, yes, I'm wearing a wig and makeup. And the second thing, I'm recording this on my mom's iPad because ever since I recorded my Eclipse and makeup tutorial, my camera has been a lit and just cuts out on me randomly, so excuse this video. Okay, so a while ago, I asked my followers on Instagram, what questions I should put in the Q&A, because that was the time when I was gaining more subscribers on YouTube, and I'm almost at 200. Currently I'm at 189, but by the time I upload this, maybe it'll finally be 200. So let's get to the questions, but first, I had a lot of trouble finding the questions because it was such a long time ago. So I'm going to start off with the question I remember. What is the hardest costume you worked on? And I'm going to say my Oracle of Seasons Zelda costume. It's in the background right here. I haven't sold it because I had trouble setting up an Etsy store or a Amazon account, maybe Etsy. It required a lot of armor making. When I first started cosplaying, I was a huge Zelda fan, and I cosplayed Zelda all the time. That's the answer. The first question that I got for Q&A, when and where were you born? And this is Connie Chan asking. I was born and raised in shitty Long Island, New York. I hate it here. Yeah, I was born in Long Island, New York, and my birth date is 10/21/1996. So I am 21. And if you thought I was a teenager, thank you, because I get really flattered when people think I'm much younger than my age. What got you into cosplay? It started with, The Legend of Zelda, because I was like this little preteen girl, and I really loved princesses, and I really loved Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I think Princess Peach was my favorite video game princess, because I remember I always pretended to be her when I got into Mario, and when I was in elementary school. Maybe I'll do a Princess Peach cosplay someday, by the way. But it was really Zelda that inspired me, because I always loved princesses. I rarely do Disney also. I like Disney princesses fine, but the video game princesses are the more fascinating, in my opinion. And I was 12 years old, and I was really into The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I googled Twilight Princess. I would google random things, and I came across Zelda cosplays, and I really wanted to do Zelda. But maybe I think I want to do Midna, but I'm too busy with anime, and that's another video. That's something else for me to get into. So yeah, that's really what got me into cosplay. I was like 9 years old when I wanted to dress up as Zelda, and I got a adult Zelda costume for my 12th Christmas. Okay, so if I look a little different, it's because it's past, like, how many months? 3. So that's why things look a little different around here. Because I got more questions, and I almost have 200 subscribers, as you already know, and I'm currently at 196. So I'm just gonna get right into it. How do you find a character to cosplay as? I'm not exactly skinny and hate showing my skin, and want to find a character I can do and not look awful. How do you go about finding the right character to cosplay as? That's a really good question. Let me think. Recently I've been doing characters that I can really relate to or connect to. Sometimes it's characters I think I'll look good as, like my Ochako cosplay, for example. I didn't just do Ochako because I have the right face as her. I did it because I really think she's a great character, but and I can relate to her. That's a long story. I plan to do Akko from Little Witch Academia after my birthday. I thought it would be fun to try it out because she looks just like Ochako, just with longer hair. So I decided I should try it. I mean, I do want to cosplay. I'm getting ahead of myself. So I'm gonna try that. And as for characters I can relate to, Foss, Fophelite, and Cinnabar from Land of the Lustrous are great examples. I want to cosplay Foss because I can relate to how impulsive she is in the very beginning of the anime, and I can relate to Cinnabar because she's very distant, and when I was in high school I would always keep to myself, and I didn't even want any friends when I was in high school, because at the time I was like, oh, people are scumbags and not worth having friends. That was my mindset at the time when I was in high school, but I don't feel that way anymore. But the point is, those are characters I can relate to. Sometimes I like a character because I like their design. For example, Amethyst from Land of the Lustrous, I want to do when my weight loss journey is over, not because I want to look skinny as her, but I think she's a little older. I know age doesn't matter in cosplay, but just for me it matters. But I really want to do Amethyst, her design, because I like how different she is physically compared with Steven Universe Amethyst. Not because she's skinny, but because she has short hair and a really long braid, and the hair is more accurate to her gemstone, and I find that very fascinating. Hi, I'm new to this channel and saw that this is a Q&A. One question I have is, what was your hardest and longest cosplay to make? Ooh, another tough one. Another tough question. I'm gonna have to say either my Four Swords Zelda cosplay or, again, my Oracle of Seasons Ages Zelda cosplay. Again, it was such a long time ago that I don't remember which one was the hardest and longest. But I'm gonna say my Four Swords Zelda cosplay, because it took a while to make the outfit, and there was more armor making, so I'm gonna say Four Swords. I don't remember, it was a long time ago, so I'm sorry if I'm not giving you my, accurate question. Hi Aris, I'm new to cosplay and would like to know how much on average does it cost to go to a con? I'm guessing maybe $50 or $60. I suck at doing math, so I guess the total is maybe over 130, I'm guessing, and it depends on the con. Here's a question or two for your Q&A. What inspired you to start cosplaying? And if you could cosplay anyone from anything without any budget, who would you pick and why? Ooh, that's a complicated question. Wait, what's the question again? What inspired you to start cosplaying? Okay, so there was this Zelda cosplayer going by the name Akiriko. I still look up to her, and I'm actually getting pretty close with her as a friend. I just, saw her raccoons. And I was really inspired to cosplay because of her. I made my own Zelda costumes, and when I first debuted my Toon Zelda cosplay, someone said to me, "Have you heard of Akiriko? You should be her rival." And I really loved that comment because that was telling me how good I was getting, how much on her level I was getting there. I was getting up to that amount, is what I'm trying to say. I was getting as good as her. And it says, if you could cosplay anyone from anything without any budget, who would you pick and why? That's such a tough question. I guess I would have to say either Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club, or Star Butterfly from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. I would say either Star Butterfly, because that cosplay is really expensive. The reason I lost interest in that cosplay is because it was way too expensive. I had to pay for the boots, the dress, and the wand and everything. And I made the headband for no reason, just for fun of it. And I made the wig for no reason. And that is it for my Q&A. Thank you for watching, guys, and thank you for 200 subscribers. I don't know currently what I'm gonna come up with next time, but in terms of videos, but I will think of something. Bye.